Well, let's bring out, first of all, Bret Lineburg. Bret has served as the Cactus Shadows High School Veterans Heritage Project Administrator for 5 years. In fact, he teaches world history and American military history. With some comments, Bret, would you please come up?
Don't mind me, I just have my notes. So first off, I'd like to say thank you everyone for coming. This is such an amazing opportunity and such an amazing experience every year. I'm glad that Cave Creek and Carefree chooses to do this every year. It's such an awesome opportunity. And I want to keep it brief. We have a lot of amazing veterans who are going to speak in a little bit here. But it's been about 7 years since I first started teaching at Cactus Shadows High School. And towards the end of my first year, I remember hearing a knock on my door and getting to meet Barbara Hatch, who is the founder of the Veterans Heritage Project, and come to find out that I'm actually teaching in her former room, in fact, where VHP actually started. So a happy coincidence and almost a meeting of fate, if you will, because she told me about the club, and it was one of those opportunities that you couldn't say no to. It was too important, it was too valuable, and once I started advising the club and sitting down and conducting the interviews with the veterans and the students, it really opened up my eyes to just how important what we do really is, and what all of you do really is. So very briefly, I'll just explain what VHP is, or Veterans Heritage Project, as it means. Was founded at Cactus Shadows High School in 2005, I think. And we've been going strong ever since then. We've conducted over 2,400 interviews. We have over 15 volumes of books. We've just published our most recent book last year, which is our Since You Asked volume, I think 1. And it's for, what's it, 17. Goodness. Sorry, it still catches me by surprise too. And what we do is we actually connect the students of our club with veterans in the community, and sometimes even outside of the community. And we have them simply sit down and conduct interviews and get a chance to speak with the veterans. And it's so beneficial not just for the students to hear from the veterans' own words, as opposed to kind of the fixed dialogue that they often hear in the news and in history classes, but for the veterans it also means a lot too. It's an opportunity for them to express themselves and speak in an open forum, feeling secured, understanding that the students are there to listen to them and want to know and want to learn from them. And for many, it's also a catalyst to sometimes begin the healing process for many who have dealt with such horrible experiences that they just needed to talk about them. So every year we interview veterans, and every year the students are responsible for writing the stories. They do the layout, they do the organizing, and everything gets published into one of the volumes that is on the back table right over there. So I strongly encourage all of you to at least go and check it out. And if there's any veterans in the audience that are interested in sitting down with any of my students, you will not regret it. It's an amazing opportunity, not just for you, but also for them. To really develop some historical empathy and to really understand conflicts that they would never have understood to begin with in a very deep and very meaningful way. And the best part about VHP is it doesn't matter whether it's combat or non-combat, logistics, or even JAG. We want to listen to every single veteran story, and we want everyone to participate. We want everyone to understand just how diverse the military is when it comes to what it does, how much it does for the United States and for the community. And it's just an awesome opportunity to really teach these kids responsibility, personal integrity, and historical empathy and appreciation for their veterans in the community. So if you are ever interested, if you are interested in sitting down and doing an interview with my students, I would love to get your information. We have a sign-up sheet on the back. We are also scheduling interviews for next week, so if there's any of you who are just excited and really want to sit down with these students, then please let us know and we'll get you scheduled and ready to go. But that's about my time, and I want to thank everyone here. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you so much for your service, your integrity, and your compassion for everyone in the community. Thank you very much.